What is up? What is up? Welcome to episode 76 of the DCC podcast. That number is just going to keep going up. That's so crazy to me.
I know.
Like, it's only going to go up from there. I remember it was episode 5, episode 10, 13.
Right?
We're on 76 now.
For our day ones. Y'all remember day one.
But yeah, and I'm getting emails now at different podcast platforms reaching out to stuff. So it's getting there. It's getting there. You know what I mean? Because podcasting as a whole is like, it's this new thing, you know what I mean? It's like audio television, so.
And it's comforting to some.
Yeah. Some people find mental healthness in it, you know, just listening and sharing people's thoughts. It's cool.
Especially when you're at the gym.
Mm-hmm. It's good to listen to, like, on the way somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
People might think you're crazy, though.
What do you mean?
I used to work overnight, and I used to listen to a podcast at work, and I used to be laughing, and niggas like, you good?
Oh, yeah. Like, that's what I mean. It's like an audio show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's new, and if you can navigate the field, it's quite interesting. And I've been trying to navigate the field a little bit, you know, so we can get some type of promo, some way to get paid in a way. You know what I mean? You don't want to really do anything for free for a long time. So
right.
We're just trying to tap into our audience as far as that goes. But let's get this show going. Before we get started on our topics, we'd like to talk about the products we actually started to show now on YouTube. If you watch us on YouTube, we have the Glow Nude products right here in front of us.
Yes, shop Glow Nude, guys, and surprise. It's like, nah. If you want free products, I'm willing to give you free products if you will give me reviews. So all you guys have to do is head on over to our Instagram at glow.nude, and we can set something up where you can get free products. Well, all you gotta do is just review it on your channel, on your platform, and we can see what's up.
Even if it's just like a story saying, you know, I like this because
or if
of
you
that.
Don't like it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You don't have to write a full-blown review.
You're like, oh my God, it changed my life.
And an unboxing video. We're not asking for all that. Just like post a story, or, you know what I mean, make a quick Instagram photo of like products you liked, before and after, if you want. You know, this is just to get the foot in the door as far as promoting the product.
Right.
So that's that. Shop Glow Nude. The links and everything are in every single episode.
They're all over the place.
Yes, so that's that.
All right.
Let's get into is that Border Patrol for Texas? Because I'm seeing it's for Texas, but it's for the Haitians. How are they? What's going on? I'm so confused.
I don't know. Let's see. Because why are they on horses? One, why are they like slavery vibes? I don't get it.
I think what we're talking about is there's images going around of men on horses with whips in their hands.
Chase migrants on horseback. Yeah.
Are they in Texas, right?
Yeah, they're in Texas.
So the Texas Border Patrol is they're chasing Mexicans? I thought it was Haitians.
They are Haitian. It says Horse Patrol at U.S.-Mexico border crossing are suspended officials. I guess the officials got suspended. I don't know. It's somewhere. It's like either Texas or fucking. Because
I heard Haitian.
Texas.
Remember, Haitian immigrants were getting involved, or were involved. They were like whipping Asian immigrants. Guys, make sure you're doing your research. Number one. Number two, before you get upset about what's being said or what's being done, keep in mind that certain things are being broadcasted just to get that type of reaction out of you.
Right.
So, do your research for sure. We're here trying to get the right information to relay back to you guys. It looks like it's Border Patrol in Texas, and it's both for Mexican immigrants and Haitian immigrants. They're trying to stop them from entering the country. First of all, you don't want to come to the country without the necessary documents, because you are going to have some issues with Border Patrol. And number two, if by some reason you are attempting to flee your country, keep in mind that there are going to be opposing threats. So
yeah, that's fucking crazy. I given what's going on in Haiti, I feel like this is just inhumane. Like,
but they're not in Haiti though, right?
They're not. They're coming from Haiti.
How? Look how.
Honestly, this story is like a twist and tangle.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Make sure you're reading.
Yeah, but it says the migrants were attempting to return to a camp near the International Bridge in Del Rio, Texas, where thousands of migrants have gathered on the U.S. side of the border river. Many of them carried food they just bought in Mexico. But when the migrants attempted to cross the river and return to the U.S. side of the border, agents used their horses to try to turn them back. Homeland Security.
No cars?
Yeah, I guess they own horses. So I believe they're in Mexico trying to get to Texas or just in the U.S. in general.
Okay.
So
refer to what I said. Make sure you're coming with the necessary documents because you are gonna have some problems. But if it is like that, I know you guys just had an assassination attempt. So much hurricanes going on in Haiti. How many times we gotta pray for Haiti, man? Oh man, keep praying for Haiti. Man. Keep praying for Haiti. But yeah, like I said, it's a lot of disturbing images going around and relating to that, and I don't want to dwell on it for too much because there's more to get to. But like I said, it's giving slavery vibes.
Yeah,
it's giving very much
Django
slavery
vibes.
Very much slavery. But that's that. Research the situation. I'll put some stuff up so you guys know what we're talking about.
At least see the man on the horses.
Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening, yeah, this is some crazy shit. Look into Horseback Border Patrol. Look into that. Moving on, I see that. I don't know how true this is. I've done some research, and it is true that he is frozen. But it seems like they want to thaw out Walt Disney,
Sir Walt,
and try to reanimate him for I don't know why they would want to do that. I feel like the last thing the world needs right now is Walt Disney. But
oh damn, he died in. How they freeze him back in 1966? Like, I'm thinking this is like a recent thing where he died not too long ago. This nigga died years ago.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And they froze him.
He had to known that some shit was up, bruh.
Mm-hmm. They froze him in an attempt to maybe, he thought later on in life they were going to find a cure to his disease or whatever he passed away from. What did he pass away from?
I'm looking that up now. They saying
just look, what did Walt Disney die of?
Mm-hmm.
How did he die? What's the disease he had?
Cause of death.
Cause of death?
Lung cancer.
Okay. I mean, we don't have the super cure for lung cancer, but we have something that can help him now. And they look like they're going to try and bring him back to life and cure his lung cancer.
But why would you do that? Like,
there's a set date and everything, I kid you not. Let's hope it's a joke, but I mean, fuck. What are we gonna do if we can bring people back to life, though? That raises another question.
Why his last words were Kurt Russell? What? You know what? That's enough. I'm fucking done. White people are weird. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all is fucking weird. I don't say another man's name like that, nigga.
Kurt Russell.
It's like, what about him?
Who is that? Who is that? Everybody's like, who is that?
Like, crazy, man.
Who is that?
The fuck?
Find him. Find Kurt. But I think, like that brings up another question. What does it mean when people can be brought back to life now?
Immortality?
You know what I mean? Yeah, like people are gonna be even more insane. You know what I mean?
Fucking weirdos, man.
Rich people though, like on some Batman vibes. I feel like they're just gonna do whatever on top of whatever they're doing.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rockefeller. I hate that man. I really do.
But the thing is, he's like so old.
He's really fucking old. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Meat Canyon, but he's on YouTube. He makes little short animated videos that traumatize you, but he looks like something that Meat Canyon drew. Like, honestly.
Well, that's that on that. They're trying to bring back dead rich people.
Which is sick. But we know this. White people.
We're going to move on one more before we take a little brief intermission. I see you have here learning life skills on your own.
Yes.
Like, what do you mean on your own? Like,
as far as like, how much stuff did you learn from your parents? As far as life. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like I learned much.
I feel like when it comes to life, there's not much in the learning, but the doing. And what I mean by that is like, someone can tell you something all day, right? They can say like, oh, this is how something is done, or you can do something like this. But then not until you're in that particular moment, like I'm not a parent, but I'm pretty sure it applies to parenting as well. Like, not unless you're an actual parent would you know how to parent. You know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah, that's true, but just think about, like, I got a letter in the mail about like some tax shit, and I was just looking at it like, yo, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And in that moment, I'm like, yo, I wish I would have learned something. Like, they could have been like, yo, sometimes
tax coming in the mail.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just little things, like how to send a letter, like things that I shouldn't have to Google.
You should have known how to send.
No, but like, but things you shouldn't have to Google. Like, you shouldn't have to Google how long does this gotta stay in the oven. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you set up a doctor's appointment? Like. No,
it's adulting.
Yeah.
Like I said, you learn. Like, I've learned everything through trial and error. I mean, like everything. Getting lost in the city, like.
But yeah, like,
you know
me too. And just having to figure. I know that a parent can't prevent. You're gonna get lost. Like, that shit starts in the grocery store. But
I feel like it's trial and error with everything. They can tell you as much as humanly possible. And keep in mind too, they're adulting as well. They're trying to learn too, you know what I mean? So it's just, I don't want to say the blind leading the blind, but there's only so much you can teach someone or tell someone about life. You're just going to have to learn by your own.
So what do you feel like a parent, what should be the automatic, like, in the manual of parenting? Like, how to cook, how to clean?
Yeah, how to cook,
like,
how to clean.
Just basic skills.
How to pay your bills and how to...
But I don't even know how to do that. Like,
when I say how to pay your bills, I mean, like, what to do, like getting a job to pay a bit, like sourcing income. I want to say, like, bills get paid through money. Now, how do I get money? Like, that's what I mean. Like, figure out how to get money. And
so it's like when the PSE&G bill come around, you gotta know how to pay that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like at some point, regardless, because like I feel like parents is big on like, this ain't none of the kids' business. But sometimes I feel like, as a parent, no matter, like, if you feel like the kid shouldn't or don't care about none of this, I feel like they should learn some of these things at a young age, just so you have an idea of what to expect. Because a lot of kids are being taken advantage of when it comes to jobs, when it comes to opportunities and everything. So if you don't learn the basics from your parents, you're going to be out here doing trial and error with the wrong things. And sometimes that can lead to very messed up situations, and then turn around, your parents be mad at you for being in a messed up situation. So I feel like, to all the parents out there, it's like, but in serious note, to all the parents out there, I feel like we should have a conversation on how to, like, teach our kids a lot more, because you can't get mad at something you didn't teach. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get mad at the kids' trial and error.
I feel like, yeah, maybe if they're past, I want to say maybe puberty age, you should start teaching them stuff, because it goes into the argument now, like, you don't want them to grow up too early or whatever. But I feel like at one point, maybe like around puberty, you start teaching them little by little some ways of being an adult, because you might never know, you know.
And school is not a second parent. They learn things at school, but that's just the stepping stone. You get information, but it still needs to be explained at home. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of, like, I see it when I drop my kid off at school all the time, where niggas is just dropping their kids off. Like, you don't stay there and wait until they go inside.
I mean, that goes into my saying of the certain people who shouldn't have kids, but that was another topic, because there are, I put a few people in a catalog of who just should not be recreating kids, but that's a whole nother conversation that I might have gotten into briefly, but I don't want to rehash it here. It's just like certain people shouldn't have kids. Like, if you had a status financially where you could barely support yourself, I do not believe you should be recreating people.
Right.
That's just where I'm going from. Poor people, all those type of people, like super poor people, should not have kids. You should not have kids. I'm sorry. I said it before and I'll say it again. You should be really wealthy to have kids, like up there.
Yeah, but kids are expensive.
They're so expensive.
They're really expensive.
Yeah, people just having kids, like it's fun. Like
that's why I'm like, how y'all niggas have 6, 7, 8? Like
no, it should be people who really got money like that, because then you could deal with the problems. You know what I mean? A lot of it is financial problems. But that's that. We're gonna go ahead and take a break right here. This is a beat by me, Jay Degrees. Enjoy. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, you already know, get in contact with me. I'll get it popping for you. I want to talk about inventions.
Shit we don't use.
Things you probably have, or you've had, or your grandma has, that you know it's like, yo, it's 2021 and you still have that?
George Foreman grills.
Yeah, George Foreman grills. Say hello to the air fryer.
Yeah, like, if you don't got an air fryer, what the fuck are you doing? Probably a Ninja. Them shits is fire.
We do not use CDs anymore. So
that one is kind of a bummer though. But like, think about how much CDs you had to bring to school if you want to tell.
Think about how much CDs you have right now.
Right, in like a
what are you
big
supposed
book.
to do with that?
In like a big book and shit.
DVD players that fall in the same category.
Yeah, like my job had this little fucking DVD player where we had to watch the informational videos on. I'm like, how fucking old is this shit? Them portable ones.
All them shits from the 90s.
They were trying to make sure that we had entertainment on the go. Like, this is before phones was.
Yeah, DVD players were lit though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Not DVD. I'm sorry, CD players.
CD players, bro.
And you had that album on deck, and you were just like, I'm gonna bump this shit.
You used to write the songs on the CD. Track 1. Fucking crazy, yo. That was mad tedious, especially when LimeWire used to fuck up. Like, jeez.
Another one is house phones. You know, the little rotary phones.
The fucking wires, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That goes hand in hand with the, you know, them little phone booths. I think London probably still has them, but...
Oh, shit, and the little phones that be hung up on the wall on the street, dude. Them shits is always broken. Yo,
street number.
Word. Like, that's, imagine just standing there, though. I'm gonna use one of those for the fuck of it.
You
like,
gotta find one. It's hard to find. They took down a lot of them.
They really did. I wonder why. Because, like, honestly, it's actually helpful. Say you're stuck somewhere. Granted, you got...
But you'd have to know someone's phone number. Like,
a phone book.
Who, that's another one that's outdated.
The yellow pages.
Nobody's using the yellow pages anymore.
Honestly, I feel like niggas should go back to that. I'm gonna carry a phone book of people's numbers because I honestly I don't know nobody's number from scratch, bro. I really.
That might be a problem.
It is.
They give you that one phone call in jail.
And I think about, yo, that shit lives in my head rent free because I'm like, I don't know nobody's number, bro. From her, I don't know nobody's number. I have a hard time storing like 2 numbers in my head. I only know mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy.
What else? I feel like there's one more. There's one more.
A typewriter.
Definitely.
Niggas don't use that shit. Like,
I think maybe in the courts. I'm not super sure because I haven't been to the courts. But I feel like they might use that in the legal system.
How did that shit work? Like, how does the paper stay straight? Like,
you have to do it yourself.
Wait, so are you like
you type and then it'll go all the way. It'll go all the way to the right, and then you'd have to
slap it back.
You have to hit it back or.
Damn! Imagine, you had to be really dedicated writing a book, because to do that and that shit is annoying. Where you get the ink at? How much did it cost?
I don't even know how they put it into the things, so.
It's crazy, man.
But outdated inventions. If you have one of them, get rid of it. or keep it. Might cost some bread.
I mean, these cards, these fucking Pokemon cards and all these shits is costing bread now. So I want to hold on to your outdated inventions. Put it in the attic.
We want to get into some reviews.
Something new that we're trying, guys, like restaurant reviews. We'll let you know what we've tried, what's good to us, what's not good to us, so you guys can try it yourself. I'll probably more focus on like the vegan alternatives, while he'll probably give you like some meat eater options.
Yeah, because I'm not vegan at
But
all.
you know what I do like that like I've been getting a lot, cauliflower wings.
Who
Specifically
got those?
from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, okay.
They got some really good cauliflower wings. You guys should try it. They have this like one with Asian zing sauce. But what I do is they have street tacos. I get them to sub out the meat from the street tacos and put cauliflower wings and put the sauce on that. Yo, it's mad good. Top tier.
Okay. I'll give Buffalo Wild Wings maybe a 7.5. The wings is alright. It's just I'm judging it off everything else.
Like what?
Not too shabby, but you know.
It's like a
I fuck
after.
with the wings, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an after work, after like something type vibe. You can either start there or end there. I don't think that should be your destination. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I'll actually probably give it like an 8 out of 10 because the food is actually pretty good.
Yeah. Where else? Let me see. I just recently found out about this spot. It's called Capital Craft. It's on 22. Most of the places I'm going to be talking about is on 22.
In Jersey, guys.
I'll give it a 6.
6? Damn, why?
6. That's a good rate to me.
6?
Yeah, that's a good rate.
I mean,
'Cause
most restaurants got B's.
Yeah, I'll tell you why I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6 because I feel like they're still in the portion. Like, they're still trying to figure out the portions. We ordered, me and my girl, we ordered appetizer nachos.
What was it?
And it was a family size.
God damn.
So I'm like, off rip, I'm like, you're wasting so much food. I can't.
Yeah.
But it's a good spot for drinks. It's like the bar vibe is looking lively and it's very active, like on a Friday and stuff like that. So that's why I give it a 6. It's a high number for me. I just didn't like my order as far as like my burger. I got a nice burger. We ordered some other stuff and it was just like the taste wasn't quite there. Like things
what
were
would you
salty
describe
and
it
stuff.
like? You said salty?
Yeah, like I'd say I got a calamari, right, appetizer, and it was.
Was that? Yo, I meant to tell you.
It was salty. Right?
Yo, he gave me some fucking fried calamari and some mashed potatoes. I thought I was bugging because I was high, but them shits was bruh. It felt like they just poured the whole thing of salt in there. Honestly, the calamari was shit.
So it's not just the calamari. Like I had other things, and it was like, okay, this is a little salty. You know
God
what I mean?
the sauce for the calamari, however, was really tasty. That was good.
So it's not super bad, like I said, but it was just like
but if you're
they're kind of heavy-handed with the salt.
High blood pressure?
Yeah.
No.
Another one. This one gets a 9 for me.
What's that?
It's a Japanese spot.
Is it called Kito?
Kia, yeah, it's with a K.
I know what you're talking about, but we gotta look up the name for these people. What is it?
It's Kyoto, I believe.
Kyoto.
Kyoto. It was recommended to me by a close friend, Gloria. Me and my girl, she recommended it to us. We tried it out. It was super lit. And yeah, I fuck with sushi. It's a sushi spot.
Is it in Union?
No, it's on 22, my G.
Oh. Union is on 22.
Is that considered 22? It's
yeah,
not that far.
That's
no.
all the way down
No,
22.
no.
Is that not what it's called?
It's not that far though. Try Koto.
I think it is Koto.
Try Koto, like Koto Japanese or something. Oh, yeah, Koto sushi. Try that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, bitch. But
It's a Koto hibachi. We haven't tried the hibachi yet. We just did the nice little intimate thing, sushi.
I was in Greenbrook.
So it's pretty good. I recommend it.
Menu. What did you get?
A bunch of sushi, like literally like their entire sushi menu.
Is it like affordable and shit?
I go crazy. It's very affordable, yes. Drinks was good.
I want to try sake.
I wouldn't get the mixed rice though.
The mixed rice?
The mixed rice. I am big on portions, right? Check it out. We ordered the mixed rice, and I kid you not, that shit was like this big.
You're fucking lying.
I was like, what am I missing? Is it like family?
That shit family size.
So like, a huge turnoff for me is portions. Like,
you're mad at more food? Yeah, too much food. I ain't never going back.
Like if I order something that's very decent and you're giving me a lot of it, I'm super turned off by that.
I want to go there. It looks
Because now you're making me take home food, or you're making me waste food.
just a lasting impression, I guess.
Yeah.
Nah, this look like a lot of food though.
It is a lot.
Damn.
I had this other place I went to was super top notch. I mean, everything we had there was great. Went there for my anniversary dinner. I cannot remember for me what the name of the place was. What was the name of that place?
Where was it at?
It was by the mall. Which-
Woodbridge or Menlo?
What mall is that? I think it was Menlo.
Is it Red?
It's Red something Grill, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Redstone.
Redstone.
Yeah.
Redstone's pretty lit. I'll give that I'll give it a 9.5.
Redstone.
We spent a lot.
That's at
But it was-
Bridgewater.
yeah.
That's more like a little fancier.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the fancier kind of restaurant. It's
And
right
I'll
next
put
to
up the
Bridgewater.
images and the names of this above us, so you'll see and you know what I mean. Check it out.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Redstone.
Their ambiance is really nice. I
They're
went in there a
sick
couple
with the
times.
ambiance,
yeah.
man.
It's a nice vibe
Very
if you and
pricey,
shorty
though.
want to tuck off.
You gotta have money for that. So
Yeah. Ain't no 2 for $20 over here at Redstone.
really spend. I mean, like 30, 40 and up
Yeah.
on an appetizer.
Whoa.
Say that. I think it's 100. But shit. That's it for the reviews. Let's get into our music take so we can just hustle up out of here.
We'll be doing more reviews, by the way, guys.
I like that. I
yeah.
like the reviews.
We'll keep that segment.
Shit, Lil Nas X Montero. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. I know you might not have listened to it, but you definitely heard one or two songs because they're hits. I like the album. Maybe towards the end, I wasn't really feeling it. He was getting real depressing and sad.